Okie dokie. Oh yeah, you know what, let me move the litter box again. I always forget that. There you go. Well, a little bit better aesthetic. Your team litter box, well, I always feel like it's makes things look a little less, you know, it's a little more unkempt. Anyway. It's been a shitty last few days, to say the least. Got incredibly fucking sick as soon as the stream ended the other night. Which was, what, Sunday night? Still not feeling great today, but can't just sit here and do nothing, right? So there's that. Didn't do too much grinding or anything, as you'll see. I only played for maybe 30 minutes or something after the last stream. I haven't done much of anything. But, yeah, because I don't want to be up until midnight tonight, let's just get started, shall we? So, yeah, I was, not feeling good at work today, that's for sure. I'm feeling, like, kind of jittery. We're still both sick. My wife is actually getting worse. I was real bad on technically Monday morning at like 2 AM. And then the next day sucked as well. Today was not great either. So hopefully tomorrow's better, but we'll see. Yeah, I've been getting hit with a lot of stuff lately, Andrew. You know, I had that pretty bad cold like, what, 2.5 weeks ago. And then, my wife and I got like some kind of stomach flu or something. Like, as soon as the stream ended the other night, I went to go lay down, and I couldn't get to sleep, which is really weird for me, and I'm like, what the hell? So I kept tossing and turning, and then like a half hour later, I just pretty much died. I stayed up all night, doing all the bad things you could think of. Oh! The G-Man, becoming a member. I just went to go shout you out like, you don't stream, do you? But anyway, thank you. That'll come through eventually. Hope you're doing well. And hope everybody else is doing well. Ryan, Andrew, Jimmy. Dude, I was, like, fading fast at the office today. I really was. Like I said, my wife randomly is, like, getting worse. Like, I kicked my fever and everything, like, within 24 hours. In the last few days, my stomach's been trying to get back to normality, you know what I mean? Takes a few days. Final Fantasy VI or Shining Force? Also, I swear to God, the subscription membership will come through on Streamlabs one of these days. I promise. I would go with Shining Force.
Very good.
There we go. There we go. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Yeah, I go Shining Force. I think it's a little bit more replayable. But, alright. Again, thank you everybody for popping in, hanging out tonight. Before we get going, let me make this note for my timestamps. The stream technically starts now. Okay. So, Rooks is now level 17. We now know the Restoration of Spirit spell, which restores all of your spirits. So I tested this out. I think your spirits literally have to die and they get revived. Because when they're like hurt or whatever, and I did this, it did nothing but waste my MP, so there's that. Yeah, thanks Ryan, don't forget to like the stream as well. I heard that this area that we're in is actually the most confusing area of the game. So I guess we'll see what happens there. I just grinded on the first floor in this little segment, if you will. What's up, Staltalk? Didn't actually explore it, so... But now we're back in the town. And we gotta restock up on things here, so let's first start with... presumably weapons? Alright, so right now I think we have the broadsword. Let's kind of figure this out. We got some pretty cool stuff here. Ice Blade. How much money do we have? Okay, we got over 12k, so that's good. Ooh, Firebrand. Well, actually, Rooks can't even use that, so I gotta stop doing that. I almost made the same mistake as last time. So the Ice Blade is a possibility. Broadsword is 45. He has a broadsword, I think. Ooh, will the Ice Blade be good here, though? Because we're in, like, an ice cave. What's up with the Scimitar? Scimitar is 62 attack power. Ice Blade is 75, though. And Rooks can use the Battle Axe, which does 46, so that pales in comparison. I guess we'll buy the Ice Blade. And can we trade our current? Alright, we can. Broadsword. Okay. Feels good. Now, armor. We should probably beef him up because you go into this dungeon with just Rooks, basically, so there's that. We have not? Let me see. We met Tifa, we met Ariel, we met Sala, we met Axis, we met Raynol, we met the Sorcerer. Was Darwin the dude that we met in the forest? I think so. So actually, we did meet everybody? Rooks, Darwin, Axis. So Axis hasn't joined our party yet, but I'm assuming he is, obviously, because of the A. So yeah, I think we've met everybody, but not everybody's been in our party. I think there's that. Darwin is the man. Oh, the Blue Jays bullpen has blown a million... Actually, let me check. They blew the last 3 games. They had a huge lead on the Mariners going for the sweep, and they fucked up. And then the last 2 nights they were leading over Boston and they blew both games. And it looks like the bullpen's blowing it again tonight. Baseball sucks. Anyway. Baseball's the worst. Alright. Let's check out the armor here. Like I said, we gotta beef him up because he's gonna be our only person, realistically, for who knows how long. Breastplate is 39. Seam mail is 47. Plate mail is 57. I guess, you know what? Let's just go for it. Fuck it. Chainmail. Boom. And, yeah, I gotta be a little careful, though, because we're probably gonna get somebody, it's probably Axis, I'm assuming, and we're gonna have to equip them because everybody joins your party, like, unarmed, I notice in this game. Iron Shield. Iron Shield is 23. Spike Shield. Sounds interesting. Only 15, eh? You know what? Let's just go all out. Let's go Iron Shield here. We'll trade for the small shield. And, we'll call it thing in here. Let's equip our stuff. Don't forget that. We've done that before. So, we want... Oh! I guess I'll hold on to that stuff for now. Ice Blade. What was it? Iron Shield and Plate Mail. I'll hold on to this stuff in case, like, I need a quick equip, but we'll probably end up selling it. Let's also check the inventory. As you can see, when I was grinding, I ended up using a bunch of my cards. I didn't buy any new cards, though. We don't really need the return ring anymore because Rooks knows a spell, which is pretty cheap, but I'll hold on to them. I don't think my inventory space is going to be an issue. I think Belmont might have just taken a dump and ran upstairs, so if he took a shit, I'm gonna have to clean it. Let's buy a bunch of cards, of course. It's gonna take a while, so bear with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Andrew, they didn't win tonight. Not yet, at least, but they won the last 2 nights. The Blue Jays were winning both games, basically, and they blew it. And it sucks because the AL East is very, very competitive this year with Baltimore. I can't really say that they're being a surprise team because they were on the up and up last year. But Tampa Bay, like, stormed out of the gates and Baltimore's been really good. And obviously, Yankees are struggling a little bit, but it's still early, so yeah, it's a buzzsaw. When Boston's the worst team in your division by far, and they're not even that bad, it's gonna be rough. Hopefully the Blue Jays can just make the wild card again. Yeah, I think Tifa will join again at some point, Andrew. Just don't know when. I feel like Axis is gonna join. He's basically been hanging around lately. But maybe Tifa joins this chapter. I don't know. There's 5 chapters in total, and we're in chapter 3 right now. But like I said, apparently this is the longest and most confusing one. I mean, the last chapter is probably gonna be the longest, but apparently this is the most confusing dungeon. So there's that. Alright, let's see how many cards we bought. It's always hard to tell. I wish there could have been a buy 9 type of scenario, especially with how cheap they are. Alright, wind, earth. I bought too many earth cards. I guess that's not a terrible thing. Oops, moved the wrong one. And that's it, okay. So actually, let's bump the call amulet down towards the bottom here. And we're good there, and now I want to make sure I have some healing items, because especially with Rooks, we're going to run out of MP incredibly quickly if we're not careful. Who sells the healing items? This is what happens when you don't play a game in 3 days. This guy? No, not you. Oh yeah, the weapons guy, he sells everything. Guess we could just buy medicines at this point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So the problem that I found in this particular dungeon is not so much keeping rooks above water, especially now with the glow up of the equipment. It's actually been keeping the elemental summon people alive. Luckily, you could swap between them to kind of like game the system, so to speak, because when I was grinding, they came close to dying a few times. Yeah, they've had a million high draft picks. Baltimore. It's only a matter of time. I still don't really like their pitching staff that much, but who knows. Jay's pitching staff isn't much better as far as the bullpen. Bullpen's been trash for years. Despite our efforts. Raymond, thank you for the $5, which will come through in a little while. Appreciate it. How you doing? Off into the dungeon. The Mines of Ice. So again, guys, this is apparently a very confusing dungeon, or at least long. As you can see here from my map, from my grind, there's 4 different stairwells to go towards. So this should be very interesting. Raymond, thank you again for the $5. I appreciate it. That's right, you jump right in. You and Goog jumping in with I keep calling it a sub, a membership. I always get my Twitch and my YouTube mixed up. And a $5 donation. Very much appreciated, guys. Thank you. So yeah, this very first floor part is very easy. Just a bunch of stairwells. So we're gonna go all the way down to the end. And go up here, and from this point on, everything is new, guys. Don't know a thing. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so we did not run into any of the manticos or mantecos on the first floor grind. Oh boy. Oh wait, I did equip everything. Holy smokes. If I indeed equipped everything, and that's how much damage they're doing, this is gonna be tough. And to be fair, the one website that I was using basically was like, you better hope Rooks is level 25 by the time you're done out here, and ooh, boy. Yeah, Ryan, I heard the same thing about mobile. Pat, aka TL All-Star, was not able to become a member for like, well, not a years, but in October when I first started with that. I guess there's some sort, I don't know if it's a glitch or it's hidden or what, I have no idea. Ooh, maybe I should buy some more cards. This is gonna be rough. Let's see how this goes. I do not have subs on Twitch, I don't think. One of my internet friends was using their Prime sub on me, even though I wasn't streaming for like a year. And I did message him about it. I think he did it on purpose. It was great though, because I was like $10 away from getting paid or something, so him doing that ended up getting, like, otherwise I would have never got that money. It would have sat in Jeff Bezos' pocket forever. Oh, this dungeon's terrible? Oh boy. Can't wait. It seems like it's gonna be really difficult, honestly. If I'm getting smacked around on like one thing like that, it's rough. Yeah, YouTube still lags behind, excuse me, on a lot of things. Oh, this is a dead end. What? Really? So is this gonna be a bunch of troll floor? Oh no. Are we really gonna do the troll floor thing? I hope not. Oh, maybe it's different on Android and Apple? I don't know. It's very possible. So yeah, a lot of enemies, at least on this particular floor, no magic spells and stuff. Like, it's actually gonna be pretty difficult. I kind of hope that we find another party member soon, and I will, like, leave the dungeon immediately to try to equip them. We're gonna need, like, extra firepower. I love iPhones, but not a big fan of Apple interfaces in general. But I've always had bad experiences with Androids. I'm a PC guy, though. I'm sure Ryan knows that by now. God, burping on stream is just giving me PTSD from before I friggin' had my stomach bug. Yeah, it's very possible that iOS is just screwing up the game. Windows Phone, yeah. Same mentality, Raymond? Yeah, I just had a couple really crappy Androids like back in the day. It kind of like, oh, here we go. Kind of scared me away. I like iPhones. I don't know. I just like the cut of their jib a little bit more. But as far as like the actual computering goes, it's unparalleled in my opinion, PC. Alright, here we go. Aimless wandering. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, PCs are goated. They really are. So, not to get, you know, too far off on personal stuff here, but at my job, we are doing some sort of like compliancy thing, company-wide. So essentially, I'm gonna get a company-issued device because I don't want to install tracking software on my home computer. Do you blame me? But the initial information wave that I received was that I was gonna end up getting a Mac, but I think there was a lot of pushback today from the few of us that need devices, so I think I might win and get a PC. Or a laptop, or whatever it may be. Which is fine by me. Oh my god. Yo, what? What is this dungeon? Did this bring me back up to the first... Wait. Is this one of the first, like how there was 4 downward stairs? Did this just like loop me around in a circle? I think it did. Oh my god, by the way guys, these guys, the Jerus, the little blobs, they are really annoying because they could put me to sleep. And I don't know if it's RNG based, but I was not able to wake up. I ended up having to kill everything with my, with like Syl for Ifrit. We're going up and down, yeah, it seems like we are. I don't know, Ryan. I think we got enough pushback. I think there was 3, 4, there was 6 people that still need company issued devices, including us, and 5 of them requested PCs, so I think we're okay. I did mention that you didn't really care either way, so I didn't throw you under the bus as a Mac simp, okay? You know what, I'm gonna use... Nah, I'll get hit like 1 more time in battle before I use a medicine. So here's the thing too, about the elemental stuff in this game. You would think that undead creatures and or things with green borders would kind of signify... I don't know. You know, undead, plant, something like that. I guess it's wind? Or earth? Because fire doesn't do much against these guys, which is really weird. You would think fire would, like, decimate them. But from the little that I grinded in here, it didn't seem to be the case. And again, it's probably me not totally grasping the game because it is my first playthrough, but I've noticed there's been a lot of times so far where it totally makes sense for said enemy to be weak against something and then they're not. It's kind of weird. Like this, for example, the lightning is hurting way more than fire was. So that pretty much goes against all, you know, RPG logic in my opinion. Stall actually was here for a little bit, Pat. Welcome to the stream. Mac and trash. Yeah, so my first Mac experience was one of my best friends growing up. So it was probably maybe 6th grade. His parents had like an old Mac down in his basement, and I remember we would just kind of mess around on it because we were bored. And granted, it was old at the time. Like, we were in 6th grade, but this thing probably came out like 8 years prior or something, who knows. And I remember just thinking, wow, this thing sucks. Like, it was so trash. I don't know, people love it, man. They love paying for that logo. They love paying for the logo. Ooh, the medicine really cures, huh? Dude, it's messed up. Stall Talk would do that. Is lightning wind-based? Great question. Would be nice if they clarified it a little bit better. I'm assuming it is. So there's only wind, fire, water, and earth. Is it earth-based or is it wind-based? Just looking at some like lists here. You'd think it'd be a lot more simple, like simpler, excuse me. I feel like Pokemon's easier to understand with like, you know, freaking 8 types. Brand loyalty is real. Oh, it's just the new enemy. For some reason it seems bigger. Probably just seeing things. Isn't that bigger? Not a boss though. Oh, I don't have enough MP. Ooh, okay, hold on. Shit. I have to wait till Rooks' next turn. Okay, this guy's for real. Call, switch to Ifrit. Attack. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that guy was definitely like a, not a boss, but he was something. Hey, Life on Leah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, glad you caught it on time. Lightning is under wind. Wind is strong against earth according to the manual. I don't know. I get it's probably limitations, but that never makes sense to me. Undead should always be weak to fire. You shouldn't be slapping earth element on them, especially also in an ice cave. Shouldn't they be water? Which then fire wouldn't make sense. Then I guess lightning would make sense if they were water, though. Thinking in terms of Pokemon and, you know, conducting electricity. Whatever. Just saying, undead should be weak to fire, and those trees in the forest should have been weak to fire as well, because everything else is weak to fire. Ooh, Warlock. That is an upgraded version of the things I've been fighting. These all are, actually. Yeah. Okay. It's probably not gonna do much. But we need to replenish our MP, so... Wait, those things in the back are the deep ones? I was not expecting that. I'm gonna save my cards here. See, I'm coming from a Pokemon perspective, where ground or rock type would be highly resistant to lightning. Well, in the original game it would just be what? Fighting? So it's kind of generalizing. I'm a Gen 1 guy if you couldn't tell. That's painfully obvious with what I'm saying. Oh yeah, the sprite works awesome. The one thing that I have to do tonight, though, is I have to, like, not drag it out just for the sake of beating the chapter like I did the other night. Because not only did I drag it out, but then I almost died at the end and almost lost an hour and a half of progress. So, like, if I'm getting tired and it's like 11:30, I should just retreat, cut my losses. No more playing hero. That would have been such a disaster if I ended up dying at the end of that stream the other night. Probably would have cried. And then the funniest thing would have been, you know, I ended up getting the stomach bug right after the stream, so it would have been like a double whammy. Holy fucking encounters. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ifrit learned HP restore. Yeah, that happened during my grind. Now, hopefully a few more encounters and or steps and I could switch back to Sylph. Oh yeah, so if... Okay, so if I play my cards right with my, with Ifrit and Sylph, I could, like, get an infinite heal loop going, essentially. So that's something to keep in mind. Because I did completely forget about that. I think it was on level 17 for Rooks where Ifrit ended up learning that. And it was at the end of my grind, clearly, so I just kind of forgot about it. Leveling isn't super quick. Also, I wanted to show you guys this because I don't think I've actually shown it. And I didn't realize it until my previous grind. But yeah, it took me about 35 minutes probably to level up twice. Simply just walking back and forth on the top floor here with enemies that are clearly stronger than me. If you go to ability, you can see your experience. So you see how it says 718, or excuse me, 781? I thought that I worked my way up to a threshold. I actually like the way this works, by the way. This isn't a complaint. It counts down. So like, let's say I get 81 experience in my next fight, it'll say 700. I actually quite like that. If it's not going to be a simple system where you hit like, you know, 100 or 200 or 300 to go up a level, it's nice to kind of know. So, but yeah, it does take a little while to level up because like I said, I'm fighting things that are pretty tough here. And at this rate, we'll level up probably in 12, 13, 14 more encounters. That's a lot. Oh, can I not use it in battle? Oh no, wait. Well, I was wrong about that. I forgot. I can't use it out of battle. Poop. That's sad. Alright, whatever. What are you gonna do? Boss fight time. If the elements are what I think, Sylph changing my attribute to wind should be very helpful. So I have to keep that in mind. Anyway, let's switch back here. I'm confused. Do they not? Oh, they do. It seemed like Sylph was not regenerating at the higher... Maybe it's just because I was getting a lot of random encounters. But it seemed like the numbers weren't going up as fast as I thought they should be. Oh, yeah, I should. I'm letting myself get dangerously low here, because these enemies down here have a tendency to crit, I've noticed. Which could do well over 50 damage. Try to get away with an attack. There we go. Alright. Oops. Perfect. Perfect RNG there. Love it. One enemy. And Ifrit goes first. Gotta love it. The truly perfect RNG would have been a one-hit kill there, but I guess I can't be too greedy. Gotta swap back again. I was actually kind of hoping for a little bit more of a heal there, but... Dude, I swear to God, every time I try to take like an extra step and then look at my map, I get thrust into a fight. Let me check. What's it called? Restore? Hold on. I'll check again after the fight. Even though the music is sick. Oops. HP restore, okay. Restores HP. Takes 30, Ifrit knows it. Combat only. Range is only 1. Yeah, that's all it says, so I'm not sure. I would assume it's probably like a static heal. Yeah. That's all it says on the thing. The thing that I'm using is basically more or less like just a ripped version of the instruction manual. It's a little bit easier for me to tab through. Okay, look at my map. There we go. Okay, so we are going somewhere. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going around in circles. I'll push it a little bit further here. Alright. Try to conserve some MP here if possible. Oh, the double turn. Thank goodness I didn't freaking get... Yo, why am I getting outturned like 3 times in a row? That's horrible. I can't fret too much though, because I do know that spell that restores my, Are you serious? Oh, that's awful. This is what we call Final Fantasy II dungeon design. That's exactly what this is. Welp! I'll say this right now. What I'm about to do, get used to it apparently in this dungeon. See you later. If you send me on a long-ass dead end, I am going back to town. That's for sure. I'm gonna stock up on more wind cards, I guess, before I save. Seems to be the move. I wish you could just like let me fill my inventory with it. Thankfully it's in the first slot at least, so could be worse. Honestly, I think I might, yeah, I was gonna say, I'll go as far as I can. Because spamming them will get me through fights a lot easier. Even if it's 2 at a time, probably. Oh yeah, to add insult to injury to my recent illness. We had the exterminators come by. I basically live in the woods, so I deal with a lot of like mice. And since we've been working with the exterminators, everything's been fine. But they recently reinstalled the traps. And of course, everything died and everything smells now in my basement. Things have died in the walls, and it takes days for that smell to go away. Brutal. Alright, Jimmy's coming in with the troll. Let's see what he has to say. What sound is he playing? Not pleasant at all, no. And unfortunately, I spend a lot of time in the basement. That's pretty much where I work. I do have the ability to work upstairs, but it's not as intuitive for me to do so. There we go. So the one path that I went, I'm pretty sure before it ended up going up to another spot where I thought that I was already, I think there was another path that I could have taken there. So I have to remember that later. Man, this place is rough. We really gotta find our person. Ratioed? What's up, horse? What does ratioed mean? Did I get dislike bombed on my video or something? I had somebody come on recently and dislike bomb my Phantasy Star stuff, but then they all got removed, so who knows. There we go. Oh, thankfully there's a chest here this time. Oh, Jimmy, I thought you were getting ready for a big troll. Not available on all channels continuously. Oh, that's so weird. How could a Google product, like, not be fully furnished for iOS at this point? Especially something like YouTube that's been around for like a million years. Very strange. That's interesting to note. So yes, it is an iOS problem. Oh, did we level up? No. Thought we did for a second. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, I didn't get my first iPhone, like, I was really late to the party, honestly, for an iPhone. I had like a cruddy Android for a long time, but I did have an iPod Touch, and pretty much all I did was watch YouTube on it all the time. Alright. Wait, what? Hold on. So I mapped that before? So hold on a second. Did I get... No. I was here before then, clearly. So this must have been the floor that I was talking about. I think. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Again, I heard that this is a... Oh, let's go! Oh, okay, you did it. I was actually gonna cast that myself. Axis is healed. Thank you, Rooks. That's alright, but... What about Sala? Why'd you do that? I found Ariel, so I tailed him, but he found me out and petrified me. Sala went there with him. Yes, he will try to win the enchanted jewel. I'm worried about Sala. Let's hurry. If only I had, like, a little, like, marker that I could drop on the map. Be like, okay, this is where I am. Because clearly this is going to be the direction. But Axis is not equipped, so I do want to leave. So let me think. I went into the third door. It should be easy enough. Easiest way for me to remember at this point is I went to the third door. So we'll try to get back. And knowing me, I'll get lost on the way back, so there's that. Let's go back home. Oh, I don't like androids, Leo. I love PCs, I just don't like androids. I've always had bad experiences with them. All the time. Yeah, the axe-wielding dwarf is called Axis. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the position to pay anybody to do anything for my channel. But I hear you. I do. Alright, I gotta focus here on getting my equipment for the bearded man. So I think he's got nothing. So I have to keep that in mind. Flail, battle hammer, battle axe. Alright, so it's gonna be one of those ones. I think these are like the shittiest weapons too, which sucks. Hopefully his like defense is high or something. I could check that. So what are we talking about here between the flail and the battle hammer? Battle hammer is 60. Oh no, 68 is pretty good actually. Never mind, I take that back. The flail is better. It is 100 GP more, but battle axe is horrible? Oh, yeah, it can be used. What? Either that's a typo, or it's one of those like trick items. So anyway, let's go with the flail just because it's better. It's possible that it was a typo. Let me check in the instruction manual. It's also possible there's hidden agendas on some of these weapons that we're unaware of. Yes, it was a typo. Son of a bitch. It's supposed to be 70, so it actually would have been better than the flail. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, let's get some armor for the man. Ooh, that's expensive, but also, like... probably. Let's just load him up. Fuck it. Plate mail. And let's get him a good shield, too. We need to get through here. Iron shield, yes. You can go join the Legion behind the counter, Jimmy. Get a nice little settlement. I mean, you know, I'm obviously very thankful that I'm employed, clearly. Especially having a house and a family and a bunch of pets and stuff, I fucking need the money. But I don't necessarily, like... And I've said this, this isn't like, you know, some sort of secret. I don't necessarily love my career path.
Why am I toxic?
I've been kind of forced twice down this road, believe it or not. So I work in the realm of computers, okay? But I prefer, like, web design and graphic design and stuff. But I've been shoehorned down the search engine optimization path twice now during my career. And each time, it bores me to death. Not a huge fan of it, but gotta pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's equip. Oh, I could move access over to this side. Forgot about that. Let me do that. No. There we go. Okay, sir. I accidentally bought you the mace? No. Hold on. No, I bought you the flail. All this stuff. So actually, at this point, can I sell all this crap? I probably can. I'm just gonna go sell that stuff. Ring mail, small shield, mace, scale mail, longsword. Be gone. Oh yeah, if I didn't have to work, there's no way I'd be working. Not a chance. I've also said that too in numerous job interviews over the years. Why do you want this job? I have bills to pay. If I didn't need to work, I would not be working. 100%. I have plenty of things to keep me well occupied in my life. And happy. I never understood people, like, don't take offense to this if you're one of those people. I know some people that they're lost without their job. I am not that way. I will stay occupied and be very, very happy for the end of my days. Plenty to do. So I'm glad I sold that stuff because it barely got me anything anyway. That's all the fun that you had working on, Raymond? Bear mace horse, oh boy. Yeah, the one life we live, we just spend it working all the time. It does suck. It does. Not trying to turn this into a r/anti-work stream, because I feel like I bitch about it like every other stream, but again, I'm thankful I have a job, but I'd rather be doing other stuff if I could, you know? You know, the one thing too, now that you mentioned that, Raymond, I find oftentimes when things become like the actual job, I think I kind of like would start to resent it. So like in ways it'd be good to keep computers as your hobby, you know what I mean? Because I will say sometimes it's like, after sitting on the computer all day, as much as I love playing games and streaming and making videos, it's like, it's rough. I'm still sitting in the same spot, especially since, you know, the pandemic stuff, working from home more often than usual. I was already working from home a bit before it. You feel like you never leave the office when you're working from home, you know? But anyway, I digress. There you go, horse. There you go. Well, maybe you can monetize your fishing, Ryan. Start a YouTube channel. There you go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Excess steps. I'm gonna blame my excess. Oh, we do have another fighter now. I can't freak out. Also, he has MP. I wouldn't expect that. Lightning too. Oh boy. Not good, man. Not good. Yeah, there you go. ASMR fishing. Oh no, I'm not like joking. I know there's, you know, there's sections of the internet that all love their different stuff, man. I'm sure there's a huge ASMR fishing following as long as you get thrusted into that algorithm appropriately. Offensive and pair, meh. Of course, your first impression axis is a dodge. Thank you. I probably should have used cards because we're about to get lightninged again, aren't we? Holy shit, that was horrible. Don't lightning me. Ah. Yeah, there's like a market for anything, really. Which is like, it's cool, especially if you're looking for it, but it can be a little disheartening, I guess, if you're trying to start something. Hey, enjoy your lunch, Raymond. And no problem. I know you got your job to take care of, so... Thank you for being here, thank you for the $5, thank you for lurking, and if you could pop in, we'll be here. Alright, so, alright, I'm already back there, basically. Right? So if I go down this way, this is where Rooks was? Yeah. Or, excuse me, not Rooks, Axis. I really wish these spells hit a little bit more. Oh my god, yo, why is everybody dodging me now? Come on. Yo, it must get crazy down here, honestly. Oh yeah, I didn't get to say this actually during the beginning, but I mentioned that I'm going away on a quick vacation next week, so my schedule is going to be a little wonky. Obviously I'm streaming tonight, that's not changing. I plan on streaming on Friday night, and then I plan on streaming during the day at some point on Saturday. I'm definitely taking off tomorrow, Thursday. I'm definitely taking off Sunday. And then my schedule's up in the air Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think Tuesday, which is my birthday. I did want to do a birthday stream, but I think my wife's having people over from out of town that she never gets to see. So I don't think it's really feasible for me to stream that night. So I'll probably sneak my last stream in either next Monday or next Wednesday. Wednesday's up in the air as well. I'll keep you guys posted if you're interested. Just, you know, I always try to post it the day of or the day before in your subscription box, but yeah, I'll be taking a little break next week. I'm probably only going to stream like once or twice tops. But I'm going to try to crank out some videos in the next few days to a week, so at least I could kind of dribble some content out while I'm MIA. I believe we'll totally be able to beat Arcana before my vacation, so that's good at least. That's my low-level goal at this point. Ideally, I'd like to be able to beat it by, like, I guess, Saturday's stream, hopefully. That's right, Monday's your birthday. Yeah, I'll probably end up streaming on Monday, so clearly, I don't expect you to be here if it's your birthday. Yeah, I wanted to do like a fun little one-off birthday stream, but like I said, we got company over, so I don't really think I could weasel my way out of that, so. we'll just continue on with either this or Sword of Hope, whatever we're playing at that point. Bajas. Alright, we're gonna have to switch over to Ifrit soon. Oh! Okay. For some reason I don't remember the Giroux getting hit that much by that, but okay. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna stream that, Jimmy. If it was gonna be a one-off stream, it would probably end up being, I don't know, some kind of game that I know I could beat rather quickly on stream. Maybe like Contra or some Castlevania game or something, I don't know. Give me some chests, there's too many dead ends here. I went out of my way, okay, I avoided the stairs because I thought maybe there'd be something. No. Final Fantasy II Dungeon Design. Yeah, that game is brutal. I remember it being really hard, like on the later levels and stuff against the computer. I played it, not a lot, but a lot one night back in like late high school or something. Alright, you know what, fuck it, let's get this shit running here. But yeah, I gotta sit down and focus. I have a tough time focusing sometimes when I've beaten games close to each other. So like, I gotta sit down and focus on my Phantasy Star 35th anniversary review, as well as the short or two that I'm gonna do for it. Because since I also beat Ninja Gaiden 2 the other day, my scatterbrain is like, oh, I gotta do the voiceover for that, no death run, and I gotta do the review for that, and then I end up like not working on anything. I have to work better on being more focused going forward. Yeah, it's basically Puyo Puyo if I remember correctly, Robotnik's. I think it's like the same shtick. Oh yeah, it's not mapped because I didn't walk down, that's right. Alright, where are we at right now? New floor completely. Okay. Medicine. Let's just use a medicine on Rooks. Let's be proactive here. Yeah, I specifically remember the, not the mode that we're doing for the challenge, but the arcade mode, I guess, or whatever. The story mode. It gets really hard. I don't think I was able to get past, like, the third guy or something. And at the time, I remember I was playing with a friend, too, and, like, none of us could do it. But that was a while ago, so who knows. Oh, come on. A bit of a bummer. Probably could have killed them all here if everybody got hit. Alright. Still in business? There we go. Finally. Jesus. Got that level up. And Sylph learned Paralyze All. So I gotta admit, those are spells that I typically don't use much in RPGs, and I don't know how good or how bad they are in this. I guess I could test it out a little bit more because of the MP regeneration, but... I usually, like, avoid those types of spells. I don't know, I feel like most games are kind of useless. Because, like, you'd want to use that type of stuff on bosses, and then I always usually find that the bosses are unaffected by them, so it's like, eh. And this area is really big. There we go with the dead ends. Indeed. Alright. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't hurt that much. I was trying to outturn him, but it is what it is. Alright, Axis needs to get a heal. I'll stretch it out, one more fight, but hopefully nothing catastrophic happens. Oh, we got one of those trolls, the bigger cards. Okay. Well, let's do lightning too. Let's let's do, you know, let's not mess around. Let's do 3 win cards here. Oh my god. Okay, at least it killed the troll, but it missed everybody else. Go figure. That was brutal. Ooh, god, this place sucks. They're just dropping these troll encounters on me. And this is surely going to be a dead end, too. There's not going to be a chest here. Yeah, I find a lot of stuff misses in this game. It seems like they treat cards just like a magic spell. I would have thought that maybe it'd be a little different, too, since he's like... I don't know, is he technically a card master or a budding card master? But you would have thought he'd have the craft down a little bit more consistently. Oh, there we go. I played the RNG game and I won there. I used 2 cards that time and then... Yeah. We probably will be. Because if it's anything like, let me see. Well, actually, we've technically been in a few different areas. I think the name's changed, right? I don't know. But the last chapter had like 3 different places. The Forest of Doubt, the Crimson Valley, and then I feel like there was another one. Anyway. Didn't even kill the troll. Try water cards, I guess. I'm fully anticipating needing to retreat once more before we actually get through. That's when I get worried because I'm like, oh shit, how do I get back to where I am right now? Obviously the auto mapping helps considerably, but still. I could still stretch out Axis's HP, I think. Alright, let's just go this way, I guess. One thing that'll be concerning is if this floor leads nowhere, which I'm not putting it past it. I don't know if there are hidden items or not, but I'll tell you this. I am probably not going to be in the market of finding them because I don't feel like clicking on the walls. So I will, unfortunately, be missing most hidden items unless it's literally, like, impossible to miss in a sense. But I'm sure there, like, has to be something. Man, there's like no chest down here. It's all dead ends. Kinda lame. I don't know who to attack. It's a thing. I definitely don't have the time for that, though. If I was offline, I'd probably do a little bit more wall clicking, but I'll end up turning around and getting into 17 more encounters per floor. Alright, I think I'm gonna heal Axis after this fight. I'd actually also like to do a little bit more grinding before my next stream. Since I got sick, it really kind of monkey-wrenched everything. Just to be able to be a little bit beefier, you know? Also, I should probably switch for a little bit to, just for the sake of doing so. A very, very long corridor, you know what that means. Probably nothing. Let's use water. Well, that does a whole lot of nothing. Thought I'd at least be able to get 20. Not even close. The number 9s. Yeah, I mean, obviously they look to be the same as the number 6, just inverted. I see what they were going for. It is a little weird. I don't like the fact that they didn't connect it. Yeah, these guys are fucking brutal. Are these new, like, variations that I'm unaware of? Like, they're tanking all this damage, like, axes and rooks are barely touching them physically. Then fire 2 hurt that much? Oh, I'm so confused sometimes. Because earlier fire was doing, like, nothing. Whatever. It's fine. I also haven't been running. All because I'm scared that I'll just get caught. Ooh, we're on a new floor now, huh? Is it an actual new floor? It is presumably the other side of a floor that we've been on. Okay. That's what we like to see right now. One-person encounters. I'm starting to get the impression that we might run into a boss soon. And I don't want to be caught with my pants down this time. Because again, if I die, I do lose a lot of progress. Feel like we're okay, like if hypothetically we were to encounter a boss right as we go up these stairs, but maybe I should. I could use a sleeping bag. I only got 2 of them though. What does the tent do? Versus paralysis. Okay, so the tent is like the juiced up sleeping bag. Makes sense. Well, I haven't used any MP, so I'm actually not going to use a sleeping bag. We'll just go medicine. And we'll do medicine on rooks. There we go. Just in case. We don't know what's here. We don't know. Okay, so we're on another floor that we've already been on. So it seems like a lot of up and down to different floor, or similar floors. Same floors even. Different sides. Yeah, that's possible too. That is possible. I'd have to look, because when I do my grinding, I usually play on my old TV. Because I don't want to sit at the computer desk anymore. Oops. Give me a chest, please. Dude, the lack of chests is killing me. Give me something. Oh, guys. We might be heading somewhere. This is a wide open space. What is that, 3 or 4 blocks? Well, I have all my MP, and we are relatively fully healed, so there's really not much else I could do, aside from being a uber conservative man and jettisoning, can't even speak, myself out of town, to town, and saving. So I think we will go forward. I think. I could be making, all of this banter for nothing, too. It could just be a normal hallway. Who knows? Let's do 2 of these. Ooh, these guys are brutal. Come on, let it go. Don't miss. Good job. There we go. I was just about to say Axis is gonna level up soon, so that's good. Any new spells, buddy? Nope. Oh, here we go again. You turn around and you get a fucking 7-person encounter. Boo! They are normal type, because they're gray, right? Pretty sure? Yeah. So hopefully Ifrit's fire can just knock out more than half of them. It is. I'm just not in the mood. I have a feeling that a boss is gonna come up, man, so I don't want to keep getting into these encounters right now. Also, this is heavily disappointing. I thought I was gonna knock out a bunch of them there. Fuck. Now I'm just gonna get pounded by fire. It's gonna take 2 minutes real time. Yep. Hey. Wake me up when this is over. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Thank you. Is it my turn yet? Please hit everybody. Don't dodge. All right. So this is either a very, very elaborate dead end, which I'm gonna say it probably is, or there's something good here. Or bad. Could be a boss. Rooks, I'm gonna assume is probably maybe like 400 away, but I don't remember. I'll check after this fight. Jeez, good thing I healed Rooks. I love how the water spell has no effect on Ifrit. Gotta love it. Forgot physical attacks do like nothing to this guy. There we go. Let's see. 528. Yeah, not the best. Well, there's a chest, so at least it wasn't a total waste of my time. MP Honey, is that the one that upgrades? Yeah. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. What do you mean exactly, Raymond? The enemies have more HP, or we do? Oh yeah, you possibly could, Andrew. I'm not quite sure. I just get in the habit of wasting it right away on Rooks because he's the only one that stays in your party the whole time, but that's possibly a strat. I kind of thought we were going somewhere a little bit further this time, but I'm not gonna complain. At least there was actually an item. Better than all the dead ends we kept getting before. We still on that floor? Or did we go upstairs? Oh, we're still on this floor, huh? Hmm. Okay, so I didn't go that way. Blah. Hate this encounter. This encounter sucks, actually. We don't get attacked by magic spells the whole time, but they are very resistant to physical attacks, it seems. I don't want to waste all my cards, though. I kind of want to keep my cards for at least the win cards. We'll do fire, fuck it. Oh, that helped. That helped a lot. I can probably get away without using a magic spell. I'm gonna get hit once, but it's okay. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, I would have thought that I'd been doing more damage at this point too, especially with my higher levels and my presumably maxed out equipment currently. For most, I think for both of them. But it seems like the, I do more damage to these guys. Like, I'll attack these guys physically. Like, Rooks did 108 damage there. I think those undead guys must just have really, really high, like, physical resistance or something. Those are the ones that have been getting the dinky damage mostly. Can't tell there because he's dodging in a gigantic suit of armor, of course. Yeah, we're doing a lot more damage to most enemies. So I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say that the undead people that we're doing the really bad damage to, they must have high physical resistance. Yeah, obviously we know about the elemental differences, but there's gotta be, like, base damage resistance guys too, clearly. Like, those jellies are resistant to most magic, it seems. Obviously, they're weak to whatever the fuck, but I noticed... Like, for example, you can kind of BS your way through more enemies. Like, if I were to just spam 3 cards, right? You could probably kill most of them. But these jelly guys seem to have much more resistance, at least to the wrong element. Which I wanted to attack him because I think he puts me to sleep. Good. Might not have been that version, but I encountered a slime-ish guy who put me to sleep, and that was brutal. Because Rooks did not wake up. Probably close to a level up soon, right? 253. For some reason I thought we were closer to 100, but no well. Let me think here. 24. It's fine. Let's do that. And let's use... Oops. Use a medicine on axes. And continuing on. Hoping for some stairs. Otherwise, again, don't really know where I'm going. So yet again, another floor that we've been on, but not... Oh, I just went downstairs again, huh? Oh boy, we're getting confusing now. This is a totally new floor, though. So, there's that. Yeah, I mean, skeletons would make sense, right? As far as the base damage resistance. Yeah, heal 2 is really good. I always just want to make sure that I have enough for the boss fight, so I try not to use it too much. But then again, it's like I'm playing blind, so I don't know where the boss fight's gonna be anyway. You know what I mean? Like if I was playing completely not blind, I'd just save all the MP for right before wherever the boss is. Ooh, here we go. I get a feeling this might be a upgrade floor, possibly. I can't tell if it is or not. I haven't really noticed. But we are on like a different floor than we were previously, so it's possible. Nice. So this is telling me one of two things. This is either just like the goat floor, where it's just nothing but loot, or the game is going, let's soup you up before the boss. So what do you think it is? Because a floor earlier, we didn't explore at all. We just immediately took a right-hand turn and went down here. So it's possible that it's just a loot station. I was thinking boss as well. If the boss isn't here, it's probably back on that other area that I didn't go. Oops. Don't like walking into walls. Fall amulet. Intelligence honey. Yeah, you know what? I might as well use it now. We'll see if it goes up to... Oh, never mind. I think I was thinking of a different... I was thinking of MP honey. Return ring. So this was a loot... sector. Ooh, 2 trolls, though. Of course. I was trying to outturn, and then we got a dodge, so it didn't even matter. Good experience. Rooks has gotta be, yeah, 53 experience away from leveling up. That's good. Oh, my intuition is like, Cody, please go back to town and save. But I'm gonna push on. Or should I go back? Oh, God. I don't know. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's like... I want to go back and save to be safe, right? Because if we get killed, I'm pretty sure I just lose all that progress that I made in the last 35, 40 minutes, however long it is. But also, like, we're fully healed, in a sense, so I guess it doesn't matter. You know, like, it's like, yeah, you could die, it could just be like a shit RNG thing, but it's also like, we're pretty much the strongest we could possibly be. Oh, Dookie! What's up, JJ? How you doing? Never look back. Alright, where are we now? Oh! Okay, so we just looped ourselves. Anyway. Huh. So I guess that's probably, if we're gonna be honest, the perfect time to level up Rooks and leave. Because we're apparently just going around in circles. They did say it was the most confusing dungeon in the game. There's that, I suppose. And then pretty much at that point, we're just going to be looking for spots that we didn't go yet on our map. So that's going to be my game plan. I'm going to be conservative once again. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it seems to just be part of the genre. I've never been a huge fan of it, but it's like, yeah, you make like one little wrong move and yeah, you could just get into a bunch of fights. It's kind of annoying, but it comes with the dungeon crawler territory from what I understand. I've only played a few. But it's definitely a heavy emphasis on no wasted moves, essentially. Yeah, certain things don't make much sense to me with the wrong movements, but I do get it. Just, I guess, enhancing the difficulty, whether it be artificially or not, that's up for debate, I suppose. Alright, let's buy... yeah, more wind. JJ, they do work, yeah. So the one is like a real arcade game, WWF Superstars, and then the one over there is one of the newer arcade one-up cabinets, Capcom one. Mostly centered around Street Fighter 2, but there's a bunch of other stuff on there as well, like Final Fight. They're pretty cool. Is it like that in Shining in the Darkness? I believe so, Andrew, yeah. I do remember, like, getting punished a lot for wrong movements in that game. Hey, let's buy some more healing items too before we go back in. I would love if we could somehow get through this chapter tonight, but again, this dungeon is kind of confusing. And I heard that it's a pretty long chapter, so we'll see. I'm not gonna push myself. I would like to end around like 11:30 at the latest since I'm still not feeling great. Also, if anybody's here that has been enjoying the stream and hasn't liked it yet, please make sure to like it. As mentioned earlier, I have been not so much lazy, just haven't had as much time to work on my offline content, so need to get that exposure up. They fixed it in Holy Ark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Shining in the Darkness, like if you make wrong turns and stuff, you get punished for it. I'm fairly certain. But I don't really remember. I just remember always feeling like I need to be on top of my movement, so it probably was the case. If you could skip Culture Day tomorrow, I wish you could. I wish you could. If it was up to me, I would let you. But unfortunately, it's not. There we go. I didn't go down this way yet, huh? I did not. Okay. Yes, we love when we don't get spells that work. Awesome. And the Blue Jays blew it again. Nice job pitching. Jesus Christ. Had to get a little check there in the middle of my battle. It's 3 blown leads for those counting at home. Oh, the Sixers lost too? The bad sports night, huh? I guess that was probably to be expected, right? It's gonna be a tough series for you guys. Here we go with the fights every 2 steps. Gotta love it. Trying to conserve a little MP. Just because we get so many freaking encounters down here, it's hard to regenerate it. Probably a dead end. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. Yeah, it is. Of course. Alright, so we have to figure this out. There's a couple places that I didn't go yet, but I can't remember how to get there, so more or less we have to wander, to be honest with you. Not ideal, but what are you gonna do? Dude, stop dodging. Shoosh. So many fights. I really hope. Dude, every step! Come on! Give me a break. I mean, I guess I won't complain if all I have to do- oh, I took fucking 5 extra steps there. If I get 20 experience points and 40 gold for 1 button press, that's not the end of the world. Alright, that was a dead end, yeah, so it's gotta be one of these things, I guess. Whether it be this one or the one next to me. I'll be honest, I don't even know what we're looking for. We're looking for, what did he say? Shit, who were we looking for? Was it Sala? I think it was Sala. So Sala is somewhere down here. We just don't know where. Oh my god. You also have to be very careful, going back to what Andrew was saying with, you know, the no wasted movements. It's very easy to be like lazy on the D-pad, and then you get those extra movements. So if you're playing it, be careful. Alright. How close is access to leveling up here? 682. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Where are we? Okay. Excuse me. So, straight ahead. Or to the right. If we're being honest, it's probably straight ahead. But I'm gonna go to the right, because I feel like to the right might have a chest? Who knows? Probably gonna switch back to Sylph too, I haven't done that in a while. There's a gnat flying around here. That was pretty wimpy fire there, Ifrit. I guess I'll heal Rooks with a medicine after this fight. It could be 2 double dead ends, huh? Oh, it's a chest. Fog card. I still don't remember what those do. I haven't used them yet. You can escape from battle. Okay, so that's actually useful. I just haven't been using it. Destroy an enemy. Okay. That's useful as well. I should probably consider those when I'm getting more down to the nitty-gritty, if you will. Summon a spirit. Call amulet. I still don't really, like... understand what that does. Because we already have, like, our spirits are Ifrit and Sylph, right? We already have the ability to heal them. They heal themselves. I'm pretty sure I only have 2. I don't think if I use it that... Maybe it's when they die? Or maybe it, like, doubles up or something? I could always test it out in battle, but... Oh, I can't hold any more cards. Son of a bitch. Alright, fingers crossed that this is the way. Fuck it. How close was Axis? 472. Damn, I thought we were down to like 200. Alright, new stairs, guys, new stairs. Yep, alright, we're on a new path. Oh, dead end? Tell me this is literally just a dead end room. Give me a break, it is. Ah, what a buzzkill, dude. What a buzzkill. Well, if there is no other path for me to take, I can always go back up those other stairs that I already went up and see. But otherwise, I'm probably going to retreat again and then go to the second from the left stairs and get started. So clicking the wall would consist of looking. I'll go look at, like, the dead end here. We'll see. And then I'm turning around. It's probably just a freaking troll, man. Oops, I thought Rooks was attacking there. That's my bad. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of, I mean, I get it. Again, it's a dungeon crawler. You can't make everything completely streamlined, otherwise that gets rid of some of the exploration, but it is a bit disappointing. I think I just get PTSD from Final Fantasy II, to be honest with you, with all the fucking dead ends. Alright. Oh, no problem, Raymond. I know you're busy, man. No big deal. Every time I think we're getting somewhere new, it ends up being a dead end, so... It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, so I did not map out everything on the other side, which is what I'm thinking is ultimately I have to do, to be honest with you. Although... No, yeah, that stuff that I didn't map over to the right was useless stuff, if I remember correctly. So you know what? I'm actually gonna warp out again. And then I'm gonna go to where I think we need to go. And let's keep our fingers crossed that that's where we need to go. I don't think I need to really stock up on anything either. I used like one healing item and basically full on my cards. Although... Yeah, you know what? I'm not stocked up on my cards. I can go buy the more expensive ones. Just to have them. They can get me out of some tough situations. These guys. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Or did I? I'll buy as many wins as I can get. There we go. Bit of a cumbersome process here, I'll say that. Makes Final Fantasy 1 on the NES buying potions, or cures or whatever they're called, I can't remember, seem up to date. Having to do one at a time. Not only that, but you have to scroll on top of that, so. Alright, now let's save. And let's do the damn thing. Let's go to the other side and hope that that's where I need to go. It was brutal, wasn't it, Raymond? As much as I love that game, and I love the original version of it still too, but that always did kill me inside. I think in my playthrough of it, actually, I think I was like, oh, I'll speed it up for you guys like at the end of the game because I didn't want to kill time anymore. And then I forgot to speed up the footage. So somebody sat through 67 potion buys or something. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, it's a great game. Little archaic, and I mean, the remakes are pretty good, like on PS1 and stuff, but still like playing the original. Yeah, you get more time to waste when you're doing that, right? Oop. You know what? Let's try it out, guys. Let's try it out. Hold on, that's the wrong thing. Let's try out the fog card. There we go. So yeah, I wouldn't say abuse that, but you know, in a spot where you're not in the mood for a fight, I guess it can come in handy. But it really shouldn't be taking up your entire card inventory, clearly. I'd be curious to see if speedrunners abuse that or not. That's all I've been hearing, Raymond. I've been hearing that it's very, very, very grindy, so I'm definitely not about to jump into that anytime soon. It's basically one of those RPGs that's like, if you don't grind, it could be very difficult kind of thing. Which, you know, to a certain extent they all should be, right? But, you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's hope for some unmapped territory. Oh, I just fucking went backwards, I think. I did. There we go. Alright, so we do have some unmapped territory here, so that's good. Looks like 3 directions, actually. That's positive. And this is the first direction that I did want to go. New stairs, huh? Okay, haven't been down here yet either. It's a dead end room again. Yep. Son of a bee. I feel like I've been talking up these, blob things, and they haven't put me to sleep yet. I don't want to jinx it. There it is. They finally did it. Fuck. That's why you gotta take them out, man. That's why you gotta take them out. I think I, like, literally need to wake him up with a spell or an item or something. Unless I just got bad RNG that one time when I was grinding and Brooks just didn't wake up after, like, 17 turns. Yeah, like I said, Raymond, all I heard was, like, people on the interwebs were pretty much saying that it's brutal. And they're like, expect to do lots of grinding. Otherwise, you just hit, like, wall after wall after wall in that game, which, again, you know, it's fine to a certain extent, but you definitely have to be in the right mindset for it, clearly. Because there is a difference between, you know, a super grindy RPG, an old school grindy RPG, whatever the case may be, and that just it does sound like a super grindy RPG, especially compared to the first. But we will play it at some point, but I'm definitely not in the mood for that right now. So the leveling's all over the place when it comes to staying consistent amongst the characters. Yeah, when I've seen people complaining about that, like, you know, it's gotta be somewhat rough, because most people on JRPG forums, you know, they're used to the grind in some way, shape, or form. But like you said, and like they said, it sounds like it's like, you'll just get fucking destroyed by stuff. Where, like, for example, in Lufia 1, I found that game to be very grindy because you typically need to know certain spells to beat certain bosses, but like, the normal enemies aren't going to completely just wipe you out all over the place, where it sounds like Phantasy Star 2 will. I'm actually surprised, given that it isn't talked about more, like for the tougher RPGs of that era. Maybe it is. Hey, there we go. Leveled up, nice. Medicine. All right, guys, we're running out of places to go, I think. If we haven't been running out of places to go, it's like literally like I gotta go down more and more levels because I don't even know what I missed. I'll go straight ahead now, but we'll see. I already went there. Yeah, I do already have plans, 16-bit. I'm gonna play Sword of Hope on the Game Boy. Which, if you're not familiar with it, from what I've seen and what I've read, it appears to be like a mixture between like an RPG and like Shadowgate. Seems pretty sick. I got it like a year or two ago complete. I've been meaning to play it, and it seems like it's a little bit shorter. I've been trying to fill up a little bit shorter resume here for a bit. Breath of Fire was a little long, not super long. So then Phantasy Star, apparently this one's not super long unless you struggle, and I don't think that game's that long either. After that one though, we'll probably play something longer. Not sure what. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. There was also a sequel as well, which if I like the first one, I'll definitely play it. As far as, you know, collecting and stuff goes, Sword of Hope 2 is way more expensive and way rarer, it seems. I like collecting complete in box RPGs because I like getting the manuals and the maps or posters, whatever it came with, but that's gonna be a rough one. It's pretty highly sought after complete, which sucks. Sea of Stars, is that a newer game? Yeah, Dream Daddy. So I did stream Dream Daddy once, because my chat kept joking about it on Twitch years ago. It was so boring. Wasn't even funny. It was just boring. I was hoping for some good laughs. But now, as far as like after Sword of Hope, I have a couple games in mind. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up though, so I'm not like committed to anything. But I'm thinking maybe like the first Fire Emblem, Skies of Arcadia, Final Fantasy VII, something longer. Maybe Lufia 2? I don't know. I gotta think that over. Oh no, I'm gonna play that in order, 16-bit. I'm never gonna bump out of order, unfortunately, for some people. No, this isn't where I need to go. So I need to recover Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior 2. Because I never did my review for that. And it's been a while since I played, I'd like to replay that. Hopefully, you know, assuming I'm still alive, knock on wood, Dragon Quest 12 at some point. Definitely not Tears of the Kingdom. Dude, I do want to play Soul Reaver at some point, JJ. I do. Like, legitimately. Alright, holy shit, where am I going? This is definitely a confusing dungeon. Watch Star Wars in numerical order. So I've actually never, I've only watched the original trilogy. Meaning, you know, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and I saw Phantom Menace in the theaters as a kid. And I've literally never watched a single Star Wars after that. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I still like the original trilogy though. It's still entertaining, but not a big Star Wars guy. Hey Pronator. Hey Rybolt, how you doing? Yeah, isn't fuck, what's... Wasn't there a game just called Legacy of Kain? There is, right? Like on PC and PS1 and stuff that wasn't Soul Reaver and it's more of like a weird like action RPG. They both look pretty good. Oh, it was an MMO? Then yes, that will never happen. Guarantee you that'll never happen on this channel. Oh, you're tired and sleepy? Yeah, honestly, so am I. I got super duper sick after the last stream. So the last few days have been cruddy. My wife and I are both still, like, recovering from the stomach flu. So I'm probably gonna end tonight around 11:30. I don't want to be up too late. But we are... This dungeon is living up to its name, guys. It is truly an interesting experience. As they said, it is... The many levels of these mines make up the biggest, most confusing maze in the game, indeed. I never really got into Star Trek, Horse. My wife likes Star Trek. But I never really got into it as a kid. Yeah, Phantasy Star is basically Star Wars anyway, right? So... Alright, so I went up the wrong stairs there, that's fine. Honestly, probably not. I like playing the originals first. And I still have not played the original version of Dragon Warrior 3. Or Dragon Quest 3, excuse me. Keep calling it Dragon Warrior because it, you know, the NES. But no, I like playing the originals first before I get to any type of remake. Oh yeah, the SNES versions are pretty cool for Dragon Quest from what I've seen. Oh yeah, I like Twilight Zone. I'm a Tales from the Crypt guy though when it comes to anthology series and stuff like that, but I also like Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, and all that kind of stuff. What time zone are you located in, Rybold, if you don't mind me asking? Is it 10:30 where you are, or is it earlier? If I were you, I'd probably just go to bed if it's late. But if it's earlier, then maybe eat and push on. Yeah, Twilight Zone's great. I actually liked... Wasn't there a Twilight Zone? There's a Twilight Zone movie that I also really enjoyed in the 80s. But didn't they reboot Twilight Zone for a little while? Or maybe I'm thinking of the Outer Limits, because I know the Outer Limits was remade. Tales from the Dark Side's also a good show, by the way. And the movie. Hey, Andrew. Have a good night, buddy. Sorry I missed your comment there for a minute. Appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully we don't get too much done that you miss. And if I do, hopefully you can catch up on the VOD, right? Oh, this fucking battle. They did reboot it? I thought so. I thought so. Oh, wait, that's right. They rebooted it recently. But wasn't there another one? Was there like the original with Rod Sterling, and then was there another reboot, and then the one by Jordan Peele? I can't recall. Yeah, dude, I should be calling them Dragon Quest, but I just... Because my first exposure to the series was through the NES games, so I keep calling them freaking Dragon Warrior. Yeah, they definitely let Peel do a reboot, I remember that. Oh yeah, I love old horror, old anthologies and stuff like that. For a while I was doing a lot of like movie pickups, and I started like a Tales from the Crypt series on my channel, but I just kind of stopped it, because as much as I do enjoy it, I also realize I gotta cater to the people that are subscribed, and I know most people are just subscribed for video game stuff, so if I ever do want to do that at some point, I'll make another channel. But yeah, I love that stuff, man. It's great. 'Tis great. Oh, really? 4 is not part of like 1, 2, 3, 4 like they would be on the NES? That's interesting. Which is the one? Either Dragon Quest 3 or Dragon Quest 4. At least on the NES. I don't know if they made changes on like any other versions of the game, because I think most of them were remade on the Super Famicom. We are getting fucked up here, by the way. One of those games, a lot of your party members are computer AI and you're not controlling them. Is that 3 or 4? Because I heard that gets frustrating sometimes. At least in the original version. 4? Gotcha. Is 4 typically considered the best one of like the NES 4? Or would it be 3? Oh, it's 7:31 for you? Well, I would probably try to stay up then if you could. Yeah, I've never played either 3 or 4, so I'm very excited to get there, but like I said, I do kind of want to play through... I definitely want to play through 2 again. It's been a while. And I was actually contemplating playing through 1 again, just because it's so short. And if I stream like 2.5, 3 hours a session, it will only take a few streams. And that game, I don't know, it makes me so happy. It's such like a low-key, like, you know, it's grindy, of course, but very simple. I don't know. Something inside of me feels good when I play it. Alright, here we go. Nice. 7, that's the one on PS1? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, PS1, right? And 8 is PS2? Or am I off by 1? Okay. Yeah, I always wanted to play 7 because I'm really fond of the PS1 era of RPGs. It's pretty, like, I love... The SNES is my favorite console overall, but I mean, it's tough to say because obviously Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger and stuff like that, but the PS1 era was like the true heyday, especially growing up. You know, my neighbor would have so many of them and I'd just be in awe. And obviously that was part of it, and we never played any of those, surprisingly. Is this a dead-end room? It is. Son of a bitch. So which stair... Is it the one all the way over there? Yeah, we are getting lost at this point, guys. We're mapping stuff out and we're seemingly not making any progress. So I gotta find another floor where clearly I didn't search everything. Because at this point I've searched a lot. Let's use the fog card and get out of here. Oops, hold on. Yeah, I never got any of the 3DS releases, and I'm regretting that because they're freaking expensive now. And yes, I know, you can emulate them or whatever, but... Oh shit, I already went down this way too. Son of a bitch. You know what? I might retreat again. This place is rough. It's confusing. Lots of ups and downs and dead-end corners and... Yeah, I heard that about 7, Rybolt. I'm sure the same's probably similar with 8, right? Considering it's on PS2. Yeah, the only Dragon Quest games that I've played are 1 and 2, the NES versions. I've beaten the first one like 3 or 4 times since college, and I beat the second one once on Twitch back in very early 2021, like maybe like January or something. Yeah, PS2, even to this day, it actually requires like a decent rig to run a PS2 emulator really well. Like substandard computers, presumably like the Retroid, probably have trouble running it. Drop my controller. Alright, yeah, we're gonna leave after this fight. I'm gonna heal up and save once again. And we gotta figure out where the hell we're going in this place, man. Like, we've made a lot of progress. We've mapped a lot of the area, we found axes, we looted a lot of shit, but we're still not where we need to go. So they were not lying when they said it was confusing. But we're still leveling up too, so that's good. Yeah, 16-bit, I'm the same way. I am the same way. I'm a physical collector. Lately I've just been getting a lot of flash carts to save money. And also a lot of RPGs, with old save batteries, if I didn't replace them and I don't feel like replacing them, it's easier just to play on those, just in case the battery decides to die in the middle of your playthrough. Oh, really? You can do everything in 50 to 60 hours. I wasn't expecting that. That's interesting. I'm wondering why that's the case. If they just chose to do it like that, like make it like a smaller scale game, or maybe the jump to the next gen console, they're focusing more on graphics and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I figured 11 would be pretty long. Well, that's gonna be a rough one then, guys. Because I do like doing, like, a lot of stuff, like, close to being quote-unquote completionist. Yeah, 110 hours is gonna be a little rough for me to pull off, though. That'll be like a friggin'... I stream it for 3.5, 4 months at my clip. Huh. Well, I guess at least you get your money's worth back then, right? $11 looks pretty cool from what I've seen of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't 11, I don't know if it's like a certain version of it, but doesn't 11 have a mode where you could play with like 2D graphics or something? Yeah, it sounds like from what you're saying, 8 does seem like a really good, healthy, like PS2 length design. About 40 hours. That's manageable for me. I would say, honestly, like, as far as games and streaming, again, with my current schedule, aka I have like a regular job and a family, hopefully that maintains throughout. I would try to cap myself out. Maybe the longest type of game I'd play would be like 60, 70 hours at the most. But ideally, I'd love to keep everything below 50, just because I don't want to... as much as I have fun, I do want to kind of like keep things a little bit more variety for the people that are subbed to the channel, so I don't want to be stuck on the same game for like 3 or 4 months, you know what I mean? Although if I do enjoy myself, then I guess it doesn't matter. Gotcha. Yeah, it's like tough though, because like when you play an RPG, you don't want to just whip through it, you know what I mean? Which reminds me, I think somebody commented on my video the other day for the part 1 of this. I was really sick, so I don't really remember what was going on. But I made a comment about how you could whip through this game pretty quickly, but I wanted to explore stuff, and I wasn't sure if they were like debating whether or not I was trying to whip through it. My reasoning was I was going away on vacation soon, so I wanted to be able to beat the game. That was the only thing I was saying out loud. But no, typically I want to explore pretty much every nook and cranny possible, of course. With that being said, I'm getting sick of exploring this dungeon. I want to, like, make progress. I feel like I'm not making any progress anymore. I'm making a wrong step somewhere. Yeah, as long as, like, you guys are enjoying it as well, that'd be awesome.
Thank you.
I just want to make sure I don't, you know, get myself too caught up in a game that takes forever. Freak! Thank you for the $2. Let's shout out the Freak. Hope your the rest of your stream went well. I was pretty much just lurking earlier. I was there for about 30 minutes or so, and then I had to go upstairs. When I came down, you had raided somebody else. Yeah, we're exploring Jimmy's dungeon right now. Let me see. Well, I guess it's possible that this stairwell can bring us somewhere we need to go, so... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use a fog card here, if I can. But yeah, going back to the original point at hand, after I beat Sword of this and Sword of Hope, I will play a quote-unquote longer RPG. But that doesn't necessarily mean 60 hours. I just mean probably maybe around the 30 plus mark. It could be longer. I'm not decided yet. I like how this like lizard basilisk person's like hiding their eyes. Kind of funny. Cool sprite work. Earthbound. Well, I do want to cover it, like I said, but I'd have to play Mother 1 first. I do want to get to Sword of Mana at some point on the Game Boy Advance. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's a remake of Seiken Densetsu. I've already played that game twice, so I'm not like clamoring to play that at the moment, but I would love to play it. I do have it and I would love to play it at some point. I am a big fan of Final Fantasy Adventure, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, it's gonna be so tough. So hear me out. So, I've beaten Final Fantasy Adventure Seiken Densetsu twice, and I reviewed it, and one of my playthroughs is up on YouTube. When I played Secret of Mana, Seiken Densetsu 2, I was in a weird, like, transitionary period in YouTube where I kind of wanted, like, a little bit of a break, so I didn't record that playthrough. I just did a review for it, which I'm very happy with. I wouldn't mind playing Secret of Mana again on stream if people want to see that. Because this is, again, my weird fucking OCD when it comes to games. I'll be like, well, I haven't actually recorded a playthrough of that yet, so I kind of have to. But where I was going with that is I'd love to play Secret of Mana 2, Seiken Densetsu 3, what is it called? Trials of Mana? I'm rambling now, I'm sorry. Oh, it's a very loosely made remake? Interesting. Alright, no problem, Rybolt. Yeah, I wouldn't mind replaying it on stream. I've also... I hate going back to the same games, but it's like, I also want to play freaking Secret of Evermore again soon, but we'll figure it out. I'm very, very hopeful that my internet service provider will continue to be good as it's been, and that we will be streaming from here on far into the future. So, hopefully there's no time limit on me, you know? Okay, so it looks like there's an area down here that I did not go yet. So that's a plus. Of course she dodged it. Oh my goodness, we're inching closer to 11 p.m. my time. Can we please figure out where we're going? The only bright side is I am like leveling up and stuff for future reference, so that's always good. Oh, nice. So you really like Sword of Mana that much? That's cool. Because like when I looked at it, I didn't play it when it came out. And I was like, oh, it looks pretty cool. And I like Seiken and Setsu a lot, so I figured that'd be fun. I don't remember if I got all of them in my playthrough or not, Alexander. And if I had recorded it, I would be able to check, but I didn't record my playthrough. I definitely did not max out all my spells and weapons, which made my endgame actually quite difficult. I ended up like getting through the final dungeon in one shot, thankfully, but I like almost died a few times, especially at the Mana Beast. Yeah, Raymond level 25 does seem very plausible, especially if we keep getting fucking turned around. Alright. Just the way I didn't go? Here we go. Alright, we got some new areas to explore. Let's hope for something. Nice. 16-bit. Hey Ryan, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Sorry your Sixers lost tonight. I'll talk to you in the morning. We'll be there bright and early. Pain indeed, man. Hey. I've been feeling it lately too, with the sports. But luckily your series is nowhere near over, so. Okay, if these guys could stop dodging my attack, that'd be awesome. Did you get beat by 34 points tonight? Really? I didn't see the score at all. Oh, is that your profile pic? Awesome. I mean, I can't really see because it's so small. On my screen, at least. Oh, guys, I keep getting dead ends. Every time I'm like, oh, we're making it somewhere new. It's not. It's just a dead end. And I think this is a dead end too down here. It friggin' looks like it. Oh, this is so frustrating. Yep, literally just a dead end. Oh man, this sucks. Alright, let's go down another set of stairs and just hope we find something. Were they all dead ends down here? Or was there another set of stairs down this way? Let's see. Oh, I didn't go this way. Please, please, please have some stairs. Please have some stairs. Please have some stairs. Yeah, at least it's a new dead end, exactly. Oh boy, oh boy. What do we got? I'm like, feeling like there's a boss fight coming up soon, so like... I'll try to stay up on my shit here with my HP, I guess. Very, very long. Attack from behind, huh? Okay. Ooh. That was a good hit. That's dirty. You get attacked from behind, spun around, and then as soon as you spin around again, you get another fight. That's what Andrew was talking about earlier. Ooh. There we go. We're winding. We're winding. I'm liking this one enemy per encounter thing. It's a lot of fun. Let's keep that up. Pizza for sure for me. I love tacos as well, but pizza's my number one go-to food. Even though if I eat too much of it, it doesn't really sit well with me. But yeah, if I had it my way, I'd literally probably eat pizza every day. But that would not be good for me. So many fights! Let's use another fog card. That's what they're there for. This has got to be the boss. Look how long this is. If this sends me to a long-ass dead end, I am gonna be not very happy. Because I'm probably gonna warp back out, and then we'll go back to the other side, and then we don't find it soon, wherever this end is, probably the end of the stream. So I don't eat red meat or pork anymore, but back in the day, it was pepperoni and black olive was my favorite pizza. Now, my favorite pizza actually these days is probably white pizza, like with the ricotta. Ricotta. Very delicious. We're in a new place, guys. We're in a new place. Dude, I am like not in the business right now of getting ambushed by all these guys, Raymond. Ooh, feta and black olive. You know, that's weird. I somehow have never tried that. I love feta cheese. I love black olives. I love black olives on pizza. I don't know why I've never tried that. I should try that. I'm loving all the black olive fans here. I feel like I'm at home. Yeah, so there's actually, or was, a really good vegan pizza place, like, believe it or not, like, legitimately good. Like, no bullshit, because a lot of vegan pizza is, like, gross. It was pretty good. My wife found it, and then they burnt down, like, 2 weeks later. You can't make it up. I think they're coming back, like, this summer. I still eat real pizza, though, obviously, but, yeah, they had, like, I had a couple of their slices with, like, fake meat on it and stuff. It was pretty good. But yeah, back in the day, it was definitely pepperoni, black olive. Now I love white pizza, plain pizza. I've gotten into debates of this before. I love pineapple. Pineapple and black olive. Anything with black olive is like right up my alley these days. Dude, I could only imagine. I love feta cheese. I should do that sometime. Be duct taped to the chairs. Oh my god, guys! Oh... Wait, was there another place to go? I couldn't tell if it was a loop. Please tell me that was another place. Was it just a loop? No, 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 it is a new place to go. I can't take this dungeon anymore, it's killing me. I did not ever beat Faxanadu Horse, no. That's when the internet issues started, if you recall. If vegan cheese is highly flammable, oh, maybe that's what happened then, unless you're just making a joke, I don't really know. I couldn't tell. I mean, honestly, I've had some of it before and it's really disgusting. Certain vegan cheeses, so it wouldn't surprise me if it blew up. Alright, I figured you were making jokes, but honestly, you never know. Yeah, there's certain brands of vegan cheese that's absolutely disgusting. Ugh. The one thing that like I said, I'm not vegan, I just don't eat red meat or pork. I still eat chicken, I still eat fish, I still eat cheese and all that. But when it comes to vegan stuff, I find, and my wife would probably attest to this, who's actually vegan, the more you dress stuff up, the better it is. You want to like drown out the fake cheese or the fake meat with like other condiments. Please don't be a dead end. Are you serious? Did you just whiff on everybody? Brutal. Field Roast is legitimately my favorite, like, vegan brand of whatever. Like, I don't typically eat like that, but like, you know, like on like a holiday or something, like Memorial Day or 4th of July, you know, I don't eat like regular hot dogs anymore, so I just eat with what my wife gets, and I actually do like Field Roast. It has an interesting taste to it. A lot of the other stuff, though, I don't like. She got some brand last year that was disgusting. I can't remember what it was, though. Butcher, it was, I think it might have been called Butcher's something, oddly enough. It was gross. And we both didn't like it either, so it wasn't just me. Okay, guys, if this isn't the boss, look how long this fucking hallway is. This has to be. I'm just gonna do defense. I don't want to waste any more MP. There we go. Oh. So we got 2 new areas, guys. So something's gonna happen here. Where are we? This is a completely new floor, so that's gotta be a good sign, right? And the best news is even if we don't finish tonight, I do have my VODs, so I can go back to see where I was. I don't have to remember all off the dome. Please kill that guy, thank you. Okay, wow, 91 damage? What the fuck? That was horrible. 91 damage. God damn. Brutal. Oh, this is too... What? We're back here now? Oh. Oh, that is a wide open space, guys. Down there. Yeah. They're just giving me more dead ends, that's all they're doing. Dude, it got messed up there on that last fight. So, I'll be honest with you, it looks like that place that I didn't turn down to the right of me was probably where we're gonna go. That looked like a huge area. It could just very well be another dead-end room, but it looked big. So I'm gonna assume something happens in there. But I want to go down here first just to make sure I don't miss like a chest or something. Of course, I couldn't get the kill in. Gotta sneak some damage in on me, huh? Is Access gonna level up soon? Yep. Chest, chest. Literal dead end. Brutal. I'm gonna go ahead and use another fog card. Well, like I said before, like 5 times, Nintendo Power said this was a very long and confusing, windy dungeon, and it certainly has been living up to the billing. We have been in here for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let me think. Let's go ahead and use a medicine. And let's use a medicine. Something might happen here. Oh, this is trippy. This room's huge. Ugh. I am not about to fight this fight. Dude, I swear to God, if this area doesn't have something important, I'm gonna be so mad. Could you imagine if this room is just a gigantic, like, 12 by 12, or like 16 by 16 empty block? I would not put it past this dungeon, unfortunately. Oh, this is a huge room, dude. Is there literally nothing here? Oh my god. That area to the right was that loot room that we were in like seemingly an hour ago. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's hug the walls. This is gonna fucking suck. We're just gonna get like into a million battles here. Hugging, like literally, it's gonna be like battle after battle after battle trying to like find like an exit or something. Oh my god, I think it's legitimately just empty. Oh boy. Pineapple and spinach, the Popeye special. I'm hanging right now. I really want to keep this like playthrough like pretty much blind, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm fighting off every single urge to look at a freaking map right now to be like, where am I going wrong? And what is this dungeon design? Why did they just put this gigantic fucking empty space at the end of these that's a troll move by the devs. That is big time troll. I'm gonna take a quick peek. How about that? We'll do a quick peek. I gotta need, like, am I gonna get anywhere tonight? Or should I just, like, call it quits? You know what I'm saying? Oh. Can't quite tell what I'm looking at. Not even really helping. Avery Tower, Icicle Dungeon, Ice Mine. So where am I right now? I'm in the Polar Dungeon? So apparently at least I'll know this going forward. I still have no fucking clue where I'm going, really. The Icicle Dungeon is where I fight the boss. The Ice Mine is the top floor, the Icicle Dungeon's the next one, and then the Polar one, I think, is the bottom floor? But it still isn't where I'm supposed to go. Hey, Nasty Porch, thank you. I'm very happy to add that. It'll, pretty much at this point, that'll put an end to my GameCube collecting. Because most of the games that I still wanted are pretty expensive, so I didn't really feel like... Rather just spend, you know, the 100 and whatever I spent on it to get it modded and call it a day. And it was a Japanese version, so I just got like the region-free thing installed too, so pretty cool. Happy about that for sure. And when we get to some GameCube games, it'll be played off of that. We are currently just completely lost in this insane maze of a dungeon. And yeah, this is literally, I just walked down a complete dead end, guys. Yep. This was a troll job by the devs. What a beautiful design, you sons of bitches. Yeah, and I'm just like trying to be like more mindful, man. It's like I've been spending so much money over the years on games. I have a lot of stuff that I, you know, wanted already. So I'm trying to be a little bit more frugal. Get some good solutions for streaming and YouTubes. Just kind of leave it at that. But I do still have a short list of games that I need. Not need, but that I want. I do have Mario Sunshine. I actually don't own Wind Waker physically anymore. I sold it years ago because I got the Wii U version as well. I figured, I mean, that's a really good version of the game, clearly, but... I do kind of regret selling the Wind Waker on GameCube. Alright guys, so here's a scoop. I really don't want to be up much longer. And, like, we're making progress in this dungeon, but we're also not. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push through this dungeon for about 20 to 25 more minutes, okay? And... we'll see how far we can get. I'm gonna probably spam fog cards to try to, speed things up a little bit. So apparently the boss is on the Icicle dungeon floor, but you can't just, like, get there. So clearly I'm still missing something somewhere. There's some stairs that I'm missing. Very frustrating. I actually think I'm gonna sell... Can I sell cards? Or no? Oh, I can't sell cards? That sucks. I was gonna sell, like, some element cards that I'm not using and just buy more fog cards, but oh well, it is what it is. Alright, let's go save and head back in. My rarest game... I mean, with rarity and price, it's always a little... you know, because certain games are not necessarily rare, but they could be really expensive, like a complete in-box copy of Chrono Trigger with all the posters and stuff and maps. Like, that's a pretty pricey game. That's up there for me. But I would say that probably, like, Ogre Battle on SNES complete with everything is more rare, but it's around the same price. I would consider this kind of scarce, but it's not as expensive as those games that I just mentioned. Like, I have Shining Force Sword of Hagia on the Game Gear, complete in box. I don't see that pop up as often as those other ones, but it's cheaper. Definitely some kind of RPG would be my answer, but... Hey, Mr. Tropical Fusion. Welcome to the stream. The Wii U version is the best of Wind Waker. I figured. But it still would be cool to have the GameCube version back in my collection. Is there a rare game I wish that I had? You know what? Since I'm getting turned around in this dungeon so much, I'll just look it up right now. I have a want list. And there's some stuff that I don't have still, that I do want. Scrolling through the list here. Uno momento. So, I would say... So as far as like straight collecting goes, one thing that I really want that I'll never be able to get because the price is astronomical and nobody really sells just the box, but I need just the box, That's for the RPG Great Greed on the Game Boy. That's like one of my most wanted things, but I'm like coming to grips that I'll never get it. I also would really like to get... I'd love to get Panzer Dragoon Saga on Sega Saturn, but I also realize that that's never gonna happen. It's like a $1,000 game complete, which is ridiculous. I also, honestly, even though I'm not a huge, you know, I've crapped on Earthbound before, I'd love to have, like, the box. But that's another thing I don't feel like spending money on. What I did for Earthbound was I have, like, I have a real copy cartridge, like, it's not fake. But then I went on Etsy, and somebody made, like, a normal size box. It's, like, in the PAL version, which is fine. And then they, like, printed custom stuff, because, like, the real version comes with the oversized box and the strategy guide, right? Maybe someday I'll get the guide, but... Anyways, guys, let's go back into this dungeon. We've explored a lot, but we still have not been able to get to the end. So just like the one place I saw recommended that you be around level 25 at the end, I totally get it, because you're just getting lost the whole time. Hey, Olaf, how you doing? We are getting turned around here in Chapter 3. This fucking dungeon, man, is... It's a thing. It is a thing. I honestly don't even know where I'm going. I really don't. I've mapped a lot, and I just can't find the spots that I'm supposed to go. So I've resorted to somewhat map looking, but I'll be honest, even looking at maps is confusing. Trying to see if I can sneak it in before the end of the stream tonight, but it's probably not gonna happen. But that's the thing with RPGs, guys. If you get lost, you get turned around, it's not the end of the world, because you could just grind, right? You could look at it as like, I explored, I got some more items, and I grinded some. Yeah, I could find a reproduction box. When it comes to repro stuff, I'm like... I really only want reproduction stuff if it's... Like, if it never came out in America. Like, for example, I have some, like, repro copies of, like, Sweet Home on Nintendo Famicom, Final Fantasy 2 and 3, and, like, recently I got... There's a really, really rare strategy guide for Lufia 2, which I'm literally not spending $1,000 on. I'm okay with this for guides, so I bought, like, a repro guide. The guy that made it marked it as repro, it's not real, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to boxes and stuff, the asshole in me wants the real thing. So maybe one day I'll just get lucky, you know? I'm filling it in, man. I'm filling it in. I'm having a good time, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I was just kind of hoping that we could squeak our way to the end tonight. Not of the game, clearly, but of this chapter. But that's totally not happening. I feel like I've gone everywhere. Clearly I haven't. Of course we're dodging attacks. But I found out that the Icicle dungeon is ultimately where the boss is, so I have to keep that in mind going forward. Other than that, though, I'm not looking at anything else. Oh my god, Olaf, I was very, very concerned. And then I mentioned I got really sick after the stream. I got like a stomach bug, and so did my wife. So, if I would have died at that fight, and then got sick, I don't even know. I only had like a half hour to play this game before the stream to grind a little bit, so if I would have died there and had to redo that shit all over again, who knows? Dude, it's, the market's insane anymore. I've been pulling back a lot despite me loving collecting. I have a lot of the stuff that I already want, so that's part of it. But I've been just kind of going more flash cart route lately just to save some money. I gotta be realistic, you know? But yeah, I've been meaning to play this one for a while. It's really fun. You know, it's a dungeon crawler, so clearly, like, you know, if you're not super duper into dungeon crawlers, you probably don't like it, but it's really cool. If that happened to me, I'd have been really upset. I legitimately wouldn't have had time, I I would not have had time before tonight's stream to like work myself back there. So I probably would have had to have essentially replayed an hour and 15 minutes of whatever I streamed the other night. Would have been no fun for anybody. But luckily we escaped by the hairs of our chinny chin chin with 7 HP left. Oh, that was really nerve-wracking. Alright, so wait, we've been here before too. So is it the other side that I need to go to? Because I think when I came in here last time I went this way. So I do think it's the other side. Also, what was over all the way on the left? Was it a dead end? Of course. Yes, it was an epic battle. Oh yeah, no, I'm not really worried about, you know, like the market crashing and everything becoming useless and whatnot. It's just, I gotta reel back at some point. We have a lot of stuff that we need to do for the house, you know what I mean? So I can't really afford to get what I want, because of course, you know, being an RPG collector, it's not cheap. It is not cheap. I'll still keep collecting though, over time. A little bit more spread out. Hey. Guys, I want to find out where I'm going. But we're leveling up, so that's good, right? Oh, we know heal 1 now. Nice. Alright, I actually wanted to go back here because I don't think this is the right way. I think the right way is either the other side or all the way to the left. So this is fine. In any battle that we get into that has like 5 or 6 plus people, I am just going to use a fog card at this point. Because I am not about that life at 11:17 p.m. on a weeknight. This fucking game. Well, I guess can't use my fog card right away. Here we go. Time to get lightning 2'd by 4 people. Come on, rooks. Son of a bitch. I completely agree with you, Olaf. It is a thing that bothers me in most games. I feel like there should always be something to counteract and counterrate. Because yes, especially right now, where I'm like really wanting to find stuff, and it's like every fucking step I take I'm getting a fight, it does get frustrating. Indeed. I haven't really been trying to run though, so that's partially on me, I guess. Oops. No. Alright, we're back on the main floor, so I wanted to check over here. I think this was a dead end, but I haven't been back here in like forever. So let me just get my map up. It was a dead end. Okay. What I thought. Alright, let's putz around in this area once again for 15-20 minutes and we'll see what happens. Oh my god. Killing me. Of course. I'll spin it positive. I need experience. Right? Well, the way this is going, probably won't beat this game. I'm gonna stream again on Friday and then stream for probably a little bit longer than usual on Saturday. Probably won't beat this game on Saturday. hopeful that I could beat it before vacation. I'll be very upset if I get hit with my vacation and we have like an hour left in the game. Basically, I'm obviously not beating it tonight, clearly. I have 3 more streams, essentially. Maybe 4 to beat it before vacation. Oh yeah, the boss battle stuff's great. I also love, or excuse me, the encounters. Random encounters is great, but I love the boss battles as well. Great OST. Oh boy, this dungeon has been exhausting, I will say. It certainly has been, but thankfully, again, Nintendo Power refers to it as the many levels of these mines make up the biggest, most confusing maze in the game, so let's hope that they're not lying to me. Yeah, the dead ends we hit along the way has definitely been the experience. Hey. Alright, is this gonna be my last hurrah here, people? Indeed it is. Now, which frickin' stair is the right one? Don't know. One of these stairs, presumably, will lead me towards a path that I somehow haven't taken yet. Is it here? No, this is a dead end room. Yeah, this is a dead end room. Oop. Okay. Please be you, stairs. Please. As you can see, we have mapped out quite a bit. I'd also appreciate it if, like, rooks could start out-turning, like, if... Thank you. Alright, this is probably my last hurrah tonight. Let's see. That's true. That's true. Right. Don't really remember this floor. Everything's just a freaking blur at this point. Let's see what we got. Yes, again, keep up with the one encounter. Was there anything down there? I freaking hope so, dude. If there wasn't, then I think we're probably done for tonight. Was it just a big long dead end? Oh, I can't remember. I do not remember. Oh boy. So I guess I'm pretty sure, like, let's say this is a dead end, then I'm pretty sure this completely eliminates this path as any kind of possibility, and it has to be on the left somewhere, and clearly, again, I missed something. So, we'll see. Yeah, I gotta say, like, props to people who, like, speedrun this game. Being able to, like, remember where to go exactly in all these places is... it's a lot of skill. Alright, was there anything down here? Alright, I've had enough of this shit. Come on. Enough. Oh my god. The encounters, though. Holy shit. So many fights. I definitely feel like this particular dungeon, no matter what, like even if I was playing casually, this would not be a one-parter for me. At least on the first playthrough where you don't know where you're going. It's exhausting. Which is actually one of the rewarding things about dungeon crawlers, is a lot of the very exhausting dungeons or caves or whatever end up being clearly very rewarding. I remember coming down here before, weren't these dead ends? Oh, I freaking hope not. Was that one up there a dead end? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat! Where are we right now? Polar Dungeon? It was not a dead end. Okay. Don't know where it goes, but it was not a dead end. So, one of these two stairwells brings me to the right place. Well, leads me eventually to the right place, I hope. Oof. Yeah, I might give Sylph some burn. It's been a while. Indeed. Just glowing with power. Yeah, not anymore, but... Alright, let's get Sylph up in here. It's been a minute. Alright. Is it you? Did I not map something? Hold on. Couldn't tell if I just didn't walk into like a wall or I didn't map something. Possible I didn't map something. Yeah, needs to hit the bench. Got really beat up there. Again, the silver lining here is I'm getting lots of gold and experience, so... Better than nothing. Oh, it's possible. Oh! I didn't map you! I'm vaguely remembering this. I didn't map you. This is progress. To another dead end, I'm sure. But I did not... You know, I was only kidding when I said that. Well, let's hope there's a chest or something. Wow, this fight's taking forever. The game does not want me to make actual progress before I stop streaming tonight. Yeah, maybe it's a hidden door. Let's see. So far, I haven't really found anything hidden. I was talking about that earlier with Andrew, but... You never know. Literally just a dead end. Okay. Well, we can try that stairwell again, right? We can try the stairwell. Excuse me. That's a big rip. I'm getting hammered over here tonight. The game devs don't even know what they're doing to me right now. I'm gonna judge that by the lack of, like, outward border there, that's literally another dead-end room down below. Because I walked there. So... yeah. I'll go up these other stairs that are close, and we'll see. Yeah, there has been absolutely no fun in this hammering tonight. It's been all bad. Nah, I mean, I've had a good time. I'm just definitely approaching my wit's end at this point with my tiredness and not figuring out where to go. Every time I think I'm making like I'm like, oh shit, I haven't mapped this area yet. It's literally just a dead end. I don't think I mapped over there somewhere? Hold on. Okay, could you not? Can you let me use my fog card, goddammit? I guess they caught me by surprise, so. Okay, yikes. Can you stop? Thank you. Yeah, we shall see. I think I didn't go around the corner, so. We're 100% gonna have to heal now after this. At this point, I'm just gonna kill them. Fuck it. Just don't use spells. It takes so long. Alright. You know what? I'm feeling extra lazy. Let's use a sleeping bag. There we go. So apparently I did not map over here. Right? Am I wrong? Hold on. I did not. Oh, okay. Okay. We are in a new area, people. We are in a new area. Return ring. I friggin' hope so, dude. I hope so. This isn't the right floor for it, I think. If I remember correctly, but... as long as we're getting there. Watch the boss wipe me out completely, too. But then I'll have my video on hand so I can know how to get back there. Also, I have to remember that there was another path by the original stairwell here. So if I end up, like, getting twisted around and not in the right... oh my god, enough with the fucking fights, dude. It is a little excessive, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little excessive. Of course. Get critted. It is a bit much, Freddy. It's like, every time I get excited about making more progress, I take like a step, and a step, and a step, and then it's bam, 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 bam. Jesus fucking Christ. You're getting on my nerves, game. You are. I like you. I'm having fun playing you, but you are starting to piss me off a little bit. Gold flask? Is that, like a full magic heal or something? There was lots of MP. There we go. Oh yeah, I know, the encounter rate's brutal as we, you know, I'm just gonna start trying to run away. We'll see how that works. Of course there was no fucking escape. Let me retreat. There we go. Eat my shit. I'm getting heated now, people, okay? I'm ready for the end of this goddamn dungeon. Turn ring. Getting lots of those. Did they still had the marble whatever or smoke type item in Breath of Fire 2, I'm assuming, right? How they did in 1. I love being able to curb encounter rates. I feel like every RPG should have a spell or a consumable or like a relic or something that you could do to tone it down a little bit. Dude, sometimes it's so weird though, like, there's been a few really, really long corridors down here where like I didn't encounter anything. And then I get... I'm not even gonna talk anymore. I'm done speaking. Alright. Let's work our way back. It's like you're in the middle of talking about it and then it's unrelenting. We got stairs. But let's map out. Oops. Oh my god, how many stairwells do we have over here? Tell me there's 3. Exactly. Let's knock out the mage once again. We don't want to see his true power. So I get the feeling that there's gonna be 3 stairwells over here. And I'll be honest, I do have to stop soon. So at least I've been to a new area and I have it on video file to know where to go. I'll make my notes so I can get back here quick next time. I'm gonna take like a Hail Mary shot at one of these stairwells. And we'll see what happens. And if it doesn't get me to where I need to be, I gotta call it quits. I gotta go to bed. Hey, you gotta level up sets. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I have to be closing in on it for sure. For sure. Let's just see what's over here. Okay, so it's 3 stairwells. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys decide. I know I could do like a poll, but I don't feel like doing that. Say left, middle, or right. And if anything gets the most votes, I'll pick it. So. And we'll go there and we'll see if it's a dead end, I'm out. If it's the boss, wonderful. We'll see what happens. Ah, dude, nah, I gotta call it quits. I'm tired. I haven't been feeling well, man. I had had a stomach bug and I'm still not feeling great, so. Alright, left it is. Left is enough. I was gonna go center, so I'll blame you guys. I appreciate the votes, though. It gets me going. See, usually I am the type of dude that'll just keep pushing on, but I, like, for the betterment of my health, I do have to stop. I need some good sleep tonight. But let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a dead end. Fine. To the left, to the left. I'm gonna say, like, by the overwhelming support of the left-hand side, that maybe you guys are onto something. Maybe you are. We will try to explore this in its entirety. Come on. Oof. Oh, gotcha. You do have to bear with me, I'm actually getting legitimately tired. Middle, then middle again. Alright, let's heal though, before we get fucked up. I mean, if we encounter the boss now, I mean, oh my god, every fucking step. It's actually pissing me off now. Retreat. Thank you. Oh, I took a step backwards by accident. God damn it. Okay, sending me around in circles. Just give me these one-off encounters. That'll let me explore in peace, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start retreating. Tell me this is like a fucking figure-8 dead-end room. So I'm a little hesitant. I'll still try to retreat. Those stupid jelly things could put you to sleep. Alright. I'm not amused, game. Not amused. There we go. So... Yep, looks like we've more or less mapped this out. Sometimes it's easy to misread when you need that smoke break. Oh, I need a bedtime break soon. Alright, so... There was another path, right, that I didn't go? Pretty sure? Over here? Looks like it's just a dead end again. Yeah. Nah, I'm legitimately like... Oh, wait, new stairs? New stairs! New stairs, guys. Polar dungeon. Polar dungeon. New stairs. Game keeps me up for a fucking hour. Just give me the goddamn boss. Literal dead end, fuck you. Nope. Okay. Oh my god, dude, this dungeon is nuts. It's so deep. That's what I'm saying. Like, I looked at the maps earlier. I didn't even know what, like, even just looking at the maps, nothing made sense, but let's just... Alright. Here's a scoop. This floor that I'm on now is gonna be the last floor that I do. If there's another stairwell and I take it and it doesn't drop me right in front of the boss, I'm gonna retreat and I'm done for the night. Period. Because... There was still... Oh my god, this place is enormous. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, at least we're looting, I guess, right? So this place has given you, like, how many return rings? I mean, I'm not surprised. Alright, was there anything else I missed down here? If not, then we're done. I don't even remember. We looted all that. Let's see. No, thank you. The map that I have is online, and I don't have anything set up for that. I have Nintendo Power, but they stopped mapping after the first dungeon, and I've been, like, trying not to look at maps, because I want to get through the game, like, as legitimately as possible. I looked at this map online, it's just, it's a weird 3-level dungeon where you go up and down, and it's all these spots. I can't even tell where to go, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, where I am? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, they definitely know that you need the return ring here. Although you should, at this point, be a high enough level with Rooks to just friggin' use his home spell. So the middle, not floor 1 or floor 3, the middle one is where the boss is apparently, but you still have to go like up and down. So we're on the Polar Dungeon, what I think is the bottom floor? But again, that doesn't necessarily matter. Because you might have to go to the bottom floor to get to the middle floor again. Clearly. Yeah, it seems like there's like teleporting. I'm actually handling this a little bit more well than I thought I would. This is pretty rough. Judging by the design, it's gonna be a bunch of loots here. Yeah. They seem to be pretty consistent with this, so I'll just grab whatever I can, of course. Oh yeah, this map is brutal, man. Nintendo Power warned me. It did say, it basically more or less was like, yeah, this is the worst. Look how many fucking return rings. I swear to God, I've gotten 4 or 5 of them in this dungeon. Like, they know how brutal this is. But if Nintendo Power is not BSing me, then this is like literally like the most intricate, confusing one, and the last few chapters shouldn't be, so. Alright, I think there was one more segment on this particular floor where I didn't look yet. Let's just use the fog. Get the hell out of here. Let's heal so we don't die. Okay, yeah, we didn't go down there. To the one side. Yeah, this floor is probably gonna be a dud. We just have one more section to look. Probably will be a dead end. Floor. Oh, guys! Guys! Fuck. From what I understand, the boss is supposed to be on the next floor, going up. Might be. Might not be. Oh yeah, it's trolling. I saw like, if you know what you're doing, you can like casually beat the game in like 7 hours. But that's like assuming you've mapped out the dungeons and shit, so. Does look like something. I'm checking down here too, though. I feel like I can't fucking retreat anymore. There we go. Alright, figured it was a dead end, but hopefully there's a chest, and we'll go up those stairs. Give me the boss! Give me the fucking boss! Literal dead end again, yay. I am sticking true to my guns. I said that if there was one more stair, I would take it, and if the boss was there, I'd fight it, but if the boss isn't like literally right here, I'm leaving. Something tells me the boss isn't gonna be here. This looks very familiar. like, the layout's very similar to some other place that I've been, so I don't think the boss is gonna be here. Wait, is it? Hold on. Let me check something real quick. So we're in the Icicle? Yeah, okay, so shit. Yeah, I don't think this is bringing me to the boss. Because I think the boss is on this floor, the Icicle dungeon. Right? And there's only a stairwell here. Back on the top floor now. Did it really just bring me back? Guys, I think it just brought me back somewhere I've already been. Was there a alcove here I never took? Wait, whoa! Hold on, I've never been here? Is this it? This looks like the middle. Is the boss gonna be here? Am I trolling myself? This is the middle floor, and this is like the middle section. I feel like the boss is gonna be here. I'm just gonna keep going forward. It's here! This is it! Alright. Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Shit. Wait, it's a fire? So... Let me close all this shit. Let's listen to the sick music. Alright. Yeah, that's true. This is pretty cool. I love the boss music too. So, if this guy's fire, then water should work best against it, right? Common sense? Like, Ifrit shouldn't even be good against him. Although, I might want to use Ifrit to, like, boost myself. Yeah, it's basically Tiamat, right? Alright, let's just start winging it. That was not good. Okay. Let's call Ifrit. And... oh, wait, hold on. I forgot I have these weird magic spells, don't I? Or... nah, shit. I was thinking of a different character. Those, like, attribute spells or whatever. Defense impair, restoration of spirit, heal 3. Let's just go for an attack, I guess. Offensive impair, heal 1, attack. Excuse me. Okay, that wasn't great. Is Ifrit ever gonna get a turn, by the way? What the fuck's going on? I've been trying to, like, boost myself here, thank you. Change attribute to fire. I feel like that's not gonna do anything. HP restore, stomp all. So stomp all raises our attack. So Olaf, what is Call Amulet? I actually never used it yet and I didn't know what it was. Alright, let's try water, I guess. That didn't do much. Honestly. That didn't do much. Alright, let's do... HP restore. Calls a random Esper? Okay. Well, we now know that water isn't gonna do the trick. So I guess I could just start spamming cards and see. I feel like fire shouldn't work, right? Because it's fire. Is it earth? Or wind? No, because wind would be... that did less than water. I actually might heal myself. Alright, so water did more than wind. Or excuse me, water did more than earth. What I meant to say. Yeah, I'll try fire and then I'll try wind, but I don't think wind's gonna do anything. No effect, okay. What I figured. That was a big fucking bummer, by the way. Thankfully it didn't attack Axis at least. I'm gonna try to get damage on the board. Good, I got a crit, perfect. And let's do HP restore to Rooks. I guess I'll use wind. It's the only one I haven't used yet. No effect on the Hydra. Damn. I got good RNG though, only attacked Ifrit, so. Guess we'll do that. Huh. I wonder, does Stomp all keep buffing? Like, does it keep stacking? I'll give it a try. Good, didn't attack Rooks, that's fine. Attack. 83, okay. Attack again. 42. Let's do HP restore. Attack. Got it. Let's go. Now you're a full-grown man, aren't you? I remember fighting with Zahan. Oh, of course, I grant you this. You've earned the water spirit. Hey, let's go. This. Long ago, I received this from your father, but it looks like you've reached the point where you could use it. Thank you, Axis. It's my pleasure. Let's hurry. Sala is waiting. Let's go. Okay, so... Again, I'm basically playing this blind. I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I made last stream. I think I should fucking retreat. Right? I should go back to town, heal and save, and then I could always come back here. That's the right move, I think. Because last time I got really cocky, I beat the boss, I had played for an hour plus, and then they threw another boss fight at me right after. Push forward? Oh god. Alright. Yeah, good call with that. Is that Marid or Mario? I can't tell if that's a D, right? Marid? Change water boo, water 2, increase all, sleep all. I just don't want to get trolled here. Oh, okay. Oh, this place. This is where the enchanted jewel is hidden. Even so, it's hot. Sala! Oh shit. Oh, here we go. A persistent guy. You. I had a little help from the princess getting into this room. She put up a fight, so I put her to sleep. I see. I've got the enchanted jewel. Sala is fine, she wasn't wounded at all. She was just put to sleep with a magic spell. Sorry, but it was all according to plan. Can you get away with anything if it's according to the plan? How about it? If I ask once more, do you think I could persuade you to join up? Don't try to trick me with your fine words. You should abandon a plan like that, and the sooner the better. The translation is money. If you thought about what you just said, the enchanted jewel is in my hand. The crystal sword, too. The reforming of the evil empress is just a matter of time. That's too bad, Rooks. So something tells me in chapter 4 they're gonna get the other thing too, right? And in chapter 5 you have to fight the empress. Seems pretty, like, by the book at this point. If necessary, I'll take the jewel by force. No, dude. Am I fucking fighting somebody again? Ariel, leave this area to me and press on. I swear to God, they did the same thing. I should have left. If I die, I owe you my life. Combat. They did the same thing that they did in the last fucking chapter. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Easy boss? I hope so. Okay, so he's a non-elemental. So anything should be able to hurt him pretty good, I hope. Wait, Ifrit's still like weak, right? Yeah, shit. Because I wanted to buff myself. Oh well. $39, that's not a lot. Yeah, this music's awesome. I might just be very proactive and heal, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it actually heals everybody. It was a different spell. That was my bad. Yeah, attack that. Thank you. Alright. Hey, what's up, Ryu? Yeah, I got suckered in by the dungeon. The dungeon was nuts. I wanted to end like 20 minutes ago. How'd your stream go? Did Lazarus work on that game by himself? Or not by himself, but like, was he like actually involved in that? Or was it his company? I think to read too much into it. Alright, let's... I'm like all nervous now because I want to fucking... I know if I beat this fight, the chapter's over. I'll try this, I guess. Eh, it wasn't much. Nice. Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty cool. I saw Bak Basuk tweet played it as well. It's got to feel very rewarding for Laz. All right, let's restore. Seems like the elemental cards aren't really doing much. So I'll just keep attacking. Oh yeah, I should do the call amulet. I'm pretty sure if your summon person dies, you don't lose, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure. Because Rooks has a spell to revive summons. But I don't know if that's in battle or out of battle. But yeah, I think I'll preemptively restore all, just in case Rooks gets attacked anyway. Oh, he might be at full HP. Whatever, we'll just do it. No, he wasn't at full HP. Okay. Okay. Ooh, the double attack. What a jerk. Alright, let's do another restore all. I feel like he can't have much more HP. We've hit him quite a bit. Ooh, what? Dude, I got hit for 127 damage? What? That's nuts. We'll do dodge all. Alright, I'm gonna heal myself next turn. I'm gonna hope I don't get critted for like 127 or some ridiculous shit. There we go. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can, even though Sala wasn't around for the worst of it. If she doesn't rest a little... End of chapter. Oh my god, we did it. Wow. That went way overtime tonight, but I'm glad that we did it. Sometimes, but I don't have them up very high, Ryu. I find them to be very, very helpful, because I hate having things over my ears for like longer than an hour. But yeah, if you like crank this, it'll pick up in your mic a little bit, but typically I find that it doesn't. Alright, so I don't really want to advance any story here, so hopefully it's quick. Is Sala alright? She's sleeping now. Good. She'll be fine soon. Thank you. Icarina. Okay. You don't have to worry, that was some adventure you went through. Axis has been a friend for a long time. I'm worried about Sala. If anything happens, please tell me. That Ariel. It looks like we have all the looks like all the preparations have been finished. Unless we do something, the reign of evil is assured. This could be our last chance to stop her. Let's go, Axis. This could be the day we lose our lives, oh shit. Even though that would be alright, wouldn't it? We must be prepared for whatever happens. I can't forgive them, no matter what. Like father, like son. They are probably in Stavery Tower. Okay. Stavery Tower? Get me out of here. Let me save. Where's the inn? God damn it. There it is. Well, guys, that was certainly intense, I will say. Yeah, they are Hori brand neck phones. Oddly enough, I found them because of Darkside Phil, but I hate wearing headphones for long periods of time, so they've been very, very helpful. Anyways, guys, I am beyond exhausted. I wanted to call the stream about 30-40 minutes ago, but I pushed on. Thankfully I did, because we got through the chapter, which apparently is the most annoying chapter in the game, so there's that. Oh man, yeah, we got that chapter over with, Ryu. It was quite awesome. Yeah, the modern From Software games is probably like, you know, the only satisfaction that I get like that from games these days. But everybody, thanks for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Chat's been bumping as always. To everybody that donated, Raymond, of course, Freak SWAT, and Googleizer becoming a member tonight. Really appreciated. We'll be back probably on Friday evening with another stream of Arcana. Hopefully we get through Chapter 4. But everybody have a good night, good day tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you on Friday.